Hello, hello, hello. Okay, sweet friends, this is just a quick little thing. I just wanted to jump in just for a bit. I'm going on a little bit of frankincense, and I will give you a heads up. My granddaughter is running back and forth in the hallway playing with Brian, playing with her papa. And so if you hear the noise in the background, I apologize. I just wanted to stop on really quick. I think that I may have confused some of you guys. So this 1090 is all about you getting out there and talking with brand new people. And I don't care what that looks like for you. So, for you, one of the gals said that I live in the country, I'm really far out, I'm not able to get in every single day and chat with 10 people. And she said, I'm gonna back out of the challenge. And I've had probably, I don't know, 15 or so people message me telling me the same thing for different reasons. This is what I need you to understand. This challenge is about you talking to new people in whatever way works for you. What makes sense to you? What is going to help you get out there? If getting in every single day talking to 10 new people is like, there's just absolutely no way. You're a mama, you got 4 kids, you're homeschooling, you're doing all the things and you can't get in, which is one of the things that was said, then make it work for you. Talk to 10 people online. Talk to the text people, call people, people that you already know, people that are in your sphere of influence. What the point of the challenge is to challenge you to do something every single day in your business. Something every single day to help spread the message. Something every single day to tell people, you know what, my life has been radically and dramatically changed by these oils, and I think you should come along with me. So whatever that looks like to you, is that the groups that you're in, different groups that you're in that are not Young Living groups, you can get to know lots of people and make friendships and connections. And those are people that you could be chatting with on a consistent basis. So the point is I don't want you just working with the people that are in your team already, the people that are already enrolled. That's amazing, loving on them, but it's about stepping outside of that to talk with brand new people so that you can share with a new group of people that don't know. I say it all the time. My life was radically and dramatically changed. I have to make sure I tell other people because people don't know. So this is about you finding a way to get out there and do that. And it's going to look different for all of us. So you may have days where you're like, I didn't get my 10 in, and tomorrow you do 20. You may be one of those people that you're like, I only go in on Saturday and I go in again on Wednesday. That's the only time I'm out of my house. Then those are the days that you're going to make sure you're out there contacting new people. And every day in the house, you can be working via social media. You can be talking to people. You can be sharing. You can be making sure you're doing a regular post on what's happening in your world and your life and what Young Living has done for you. Like, what oil did you use and what did it do for you? Sharing that, because it will look different for all of us. And you're going to have days, even if you're doing your 10 a day, 10 a day, 10 a day, you're going to have days where that's just not going to happen. Yesterday was one of those days for me. We went to Sam's, and I was so excited that I was up and walking and doing stuff that I didn't think about contacting one single solid person. I was just so happy to be up and moving. I just kept saying, Brian, I can't believe I'm walking. I can't believe I'm walking. And I got totally distracted with that. So I didn't hand out my first, we were there for like an hour, and I didn't interact or chit chat with anyone until we were leaving, and it was the cashier. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to. And then I gave out another one to another guy who was loading his car at the same time as we were. So I did 2 while we were there. And then we stopped at another market where I was grabbing some stuff, and I shared a couple there, maybe 3 or 4. It wasn't a lot of them. So I came home because I had done a total of 5 contacts while I was out. I came home and I took some time following up with leads that I had not followed up with. People I had started conversations with that were still new, not in Young Living. So I made sure I did probably about 10 of those so that I still reached out to new people. That is going to be what it's got to be about. It's got to be about talking to the new people. That's how you actually help grow it and introduce it and sign new people up. So make it work for you. If your plan is 5 is too much, but you could make sure you did 2 while you were out, do your 2. If it's uncomfortable, I was talking with another gal who said, it's just so uncomfortable. I talk to people all the time, but the minute I go out there to do this, I just can't do it. I can't. And I want to remind you, it's hard. It is doing something you've never done before. So it's uncomfortable. It's just like learning to ride a bike. The first few times you're riding the bike, you fall off. Maybe for weeks you're falling off the bike and you're scraping your knees and you're hurting yourself. You're like, I'm never going to ride the bike. Or even a baby who is walking. It's hard when they first start walking and they fall and they get up and they fall and they get up and they fall and they get up and we think they're going to break their head and all the different things. But in the end, everybody you know learned how to walk, right? Same thing is true for you. If this is uncomfortable or it's hard, it's not that you need an emotional cleansing or no, it's just hard and you just got to do the hard things to get to the juicy middle, to get to the good stuff that's going to happen. So I'm going to wrap up real quick. I just wanted to let you know there's no wrong way to do this. Make this challenge work for you. You don't have to teach a single solitary class if you don't want to. You can send them to your upline classes. You can send them to all of our online classes. There's so many different things. You can send them a link to, Young Living is perpetually putting out training. So you can send some of those different trainings to people. So there's lots of different options. You don't have to do that part of it, but you will have to find the new people. They're not going to magically come to you. They're not going to magically show up or just knock on your door and be like, oh my gosh, I was walking down the road and I got this wonderful feeling that I was supposed to knock. That's not how it happens. That's just not how it happens. Those people, you got to go out there and you got to go find them. You have to get active on your social media and you got to go look for those people. Because I'm telling you, the people are looking, but you got to put yourself in a position where they can find you. All right, that was just a quick chat. We actually still have our class coming up this Thursday. No, this Thursday is Thanksgiving. You're going to be able to enjoy your wonderful Thanksgiving, but we will be back the week after that. I believe it's the 27th. So we'll chat with you then.